Okay, Shania, you're single.
I
You
am.
were dating a guy. What happened there?
It was kind of interesting. We saw each other a couple times. He lived in Redlands, so it was pretty far away. And we both had very busy schedules. And when we first started talking, he was like, hey, I'm really big on communication. And so that's the reason my last relationship ended. So I made it a point to be good at communication. And so after the last time we hung out, he started to get majorly different. We used to talk all day, every day. And then that next day, I got like 2 texts a day, which, isn't major or anything, but it was definitely a big difference. And so it continued throughout the week. So I was like, hey, are you okay? Like, I know you said communication's a huge thing, so I just want to check in. Like, are you good? He's like, I don't know, something's off, da-da-da. And so I said, okay, do you want to talk about it, or do you want me to back off? Like, is this too much for you, or what's going on? And he was just like, I don't know, and just kept moving it along. So then I think 2 more weeks went by. Same thing, 2 texts all day, every day. 2 texts all day total. And so finally I kind of just told him, I was like, hey, from my point of view, this isn't feeling good. Like, this hurts. This kind of sucks. It feels like you're losing interest. And so he's like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel bad in all this. I'm just figuring all this shit out. And so I asked him, I was like, hey, is there I didn't accuse him of anything. I just said, is there a possibility that you might have become interested in someone else and you're not 100% sure about her, so that's why you're kind of dragging me along as like the second choice? And he just said no. And I was like, okay. That carried on for maybe 2 more days, and then didn't hear from him.
Wow.
Wait, so I'm retarded. I spaced out during the first third
Chase,
of that.
TOS.
I know. Oh my
Yeah,
gosh. All right, whatever. Anyways, I missed the first third of that. You were saying that you and him were talking a lot, and then you met up, and then after you met up, he pulled away?
So no, we hung out a couple times.
How many times do you guys smash?
A couple.
He had his fill.
I learned my lesson.
You will get the best dating experience if you do not have sex with them. That's why I don't have sex
Wrong.
with guys.
Based.
No.
Based.
I disagree. Hold on.
Based.
I disagree.
I do not have sex with them, and I get so much stuff. Like, I
Get so much stuff.
Well, I get offered vacations. I get and I'm not sleeping around.
Are you saving yourself for marriage?
No, I'm not a virgin. I've had
I know,
sex.
but moving forward.
I
Or
would
no?
love to wait until I get at least engaged.
So she gets more vacations.
I have a question. So these guys that you're
And
not
gifts.
banging, are you doing other stuff with them? Like, are they
No.
getting really?
I don't even kiss
got-
them.
What about
Wow.
a blowy? Any
No.
blowies?
No.
You don't go right to a blowy without kissing them.
Wait, so you don't do anything with these guys and let me buy you vacations, girl?
Well, they just
Who are
want
these
to.
guys?
They just want to. They want to get to know me. So they're like, "Oh, let's go on a trip." And I'm like, "Can we just go to dinner first, or something like that?"
They
So.
start
Wait, they
with the
start-
trips.
yeah, what?
Yeah, and I'm like, I don't know you.
How are you meeting these guys?
Are you a sugar baby?
Seeking arrangement.
No,
Yes.
no.
How are you meeting these
I've
guys?
never done a
likes
dating
older
app
men.
in my entire life. I've never been on a dating app, but I do go to events.
What kind of
Like-
events?
You're an actress, right?
What kind of
Yeah,
events?
so it's entertainment parties. So
Okay.
most of the people that I interact with are people in the industry.
Okay, so are these guys in their mid to late 30s, 40s? How old are these guys?
30s.
Okay.
Yeah. No, I'm 29.
And
So
they're just yo, let me take you on a trip, baby.
yeah.
Right off
They're
the
like,
bat.
Let's go to Mexico. And I'm like, can we go to dinner first? But yeah, but
That's
I
crazy.
feel like when you sleep with guys early
Oh
on,
my God.
Let's go.
Oh, I think if you guys curse in the TTSs, it mutes it.
Screw that guy for stringing you along, Shania. You deserve to be someone's first and only choice, not a just in case. What do you think about that, Shania?
That'd be nice.
By the way, her dad is Robin Crosby. Okay, so you were saying?
oh, I was
You're
just
a sugar baby?
no.
How old are the men who are offering you these
Well,
trips?
actually, one of the guys was younger than me. He's 27.
and you're
something like-
20.
I'm 29.
29,
I'm
okay.
29. The other guy, he's 33, something like that.
Chase, let me ask you a question. Has a girl ever
Sorry.
offered to, without having ever met you, offered to take you on vacation?
About 10 or 12 times.
Come on.
Well, they've met
Well,
me.
to be
They've
fair,
met
Chase,
me.
you've had some viral clips, and like, the girls will DM me, being like, or they'll say, Chase is a godly man. Please connect me with him.
No, I've had no women who
No.
have offered to take me on vacation. No.
I have a story on that. Okay.
You know what? I had a girl offer to fly me to Minnesota, but that's kind of weak, you know.
That's
yeah, no
I
one
got
wants to go
flown
to
to-
Minnesota.
Minnesota in
Dude,
the
from
winter.
Santa
I got
Barbara
flown to
Minnesota,
Boise,
that's
Idaho.
downgrade.
Downgrade.
Downgrade,
Total
bro.
fucking
She
downgrade.
should have flown herself to you.
Yes.
That's a conversation.
Was she trying to get you to
for
meet her
another
family like
time.
right off the bat or what?
No, that's where she lived, and I don't really want to talk much about it, but
Okay.
she offered to fly me out to Minnesota, an offer which I declined, and I'm not going to share more. But
It's a sad story.
yeah,
Did you have something you were going to say a second ago?
Yes.